Hi all, today I'm going to be setting up a antenna for an aerial for 10 metres. I want one up on my flat and looking for a sensible aerial to use on 10. I bought a Sirio Boomerang and mainly because I wanted it for the antenna mount. It's got some potential to be used with a few other projects, but for the moment I'm just going to use its standard hardware, radiating element and counterpoise for 10 metres. So today I'll be tuning this up for 10. I've just set the element for radiating element for 9 foot, and I just powered it on. It's actually on 2 metres. It's 1.8. Oh well, that's a start, I suppose. I'm not going to use it on 2 metres, but it seems interesting that it just came up on 1.8. Anyway, I shall move on and tune this for 10. Then I'll discuss what other options I may have with this antenna later on down the road. Right, we're starting off on 28.5 and the standing wave ratio is about 3.9. So I did check it out on 26.5 and it was about 1.3. So it was radiating elements, obviously too long. So let's start adjusting it and making it shorter. Right, I've got it tuned in to about 1.2-ish. And that'll do for me. I'm not going to fiddle around with it anymore. It's also starting to rain. Can't focus in. Right, with that tuned in, I had a few issues you might have to be aware of. Everything, this one obviously on a fiberglass mast. I've got a common mode choke at the bottom of that as well. I'll give you the radial lengths in a minute. Actually, I'll do that now. The radial length to tune it to is 86 inches, which is 6'11", or if you want to do it in metric, 2,108 millimeters. Also what you need to do is I've got it tuned in, but they recommend you set the counterpoise about 140 degrees. I had to rearrange that. I got it tuned in as much as I could with it at that angle, and I got it down to about 1.4. Then I adjusted the angle of the counterpoise, and it managed to drop it down to about 1.2. So that's something to bear in mind. Now with that, I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to go indoors, and I'll set this aerial up tomorrow, which for you will be in a few seconds. Well, those few seconds ended up being a couple of weeks. The maximum usable frequency was could have been better. It was below 10 metres most of the time, with the occasional opening. And I've recorded a few clips of some of the stations I worked with in those couple of weeks. I've not been around all the time for all the openings. I think 10 metres now. It seems to go through a hiatus through summer. It did the same last year, and it's open during the winter months and through the spring. Seems to close down during the summer, then reopens again towards the end of the summer, into autumn, through into winter again. So we'll have to wait and see if that's the same thing. Anyway, the aerial works reasonably okay on 10 metres. Worked well on 6 as well. I've recorded a few clips which I shall insert after this. Then I can. This aerial's got to come down. It's got to be used for another project. I bought it for a base, or the Sirio Boomerang for a base for another multi-band antenna, and I want to crack on with that. And you should see the results of that in the next video. See you later. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Solo 4 November Alpha 10 meter test, come.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec.
Yeah, good evening. Golf 7, Charlie, Radio Queen. You are 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Japan, Oscar, 4-6, Whiskey Radio. Juliet, Oscar, 4-6, Washington Radio. Come.
Okay, you're also 5959 in Italy Oscar 91 Whiskey India. IO 91 Whiskey India. Over.
Yes, Italy Oscar 91 Whiskey Italy. Many thanks and 73. Good evening.
Okay, yep, 7-3. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes, I hope you have a success catching 10 Scandinavians here on 10 at this evening. Bye bye.
It's my first time on 10 FM. You're the first contact. 7-3.
Yes, maybe you have to go to 29,200. There's another one.
Oh, she'll give it a go. Thank you very much.
Yes, and maybe 600 also. 73, good evening.
73.
Oscar Zulu 7 Kilo Juliet. Oscar Zulu 7 Kilo Juliet. CQ contest.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. It's Golf 7, Golf 7, Golf 7, Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. Over.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. Good evening. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 7. In grid locator. Juliet Oscar 4-6. Michael Lima. Go ahead.
Okay, you're 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 57 in Italy Oscar 9-1 Whiskey India. IO 9-1 Whiskey India. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much for pint. Have a nice evening. Good luck.
Yep, 7-3.
73.
CQ contest. Sierra 5-3 Mexico. Sugar 5-3 Mexico. Contest.
Yeah, Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec.
CQ contest. Sierra 5-3 Mexico. Sugar 5-3 Mike. Sierra 5-3 Mexico. Contest.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec.
OH2 Foxtrot November Radio. Hi again, you're 5-9 in Juliet November. 8-6 Charlie Romeo.
So it's going to be slightly difficult to get hold of.
73 Sierra 5-3 Mexico. Contest.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. Yeah, Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec.
Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. Hi, good evening. You're 5 and 7, 57 in Juliet November. 8-6 Charlie Romeo.
Okay, you're a 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 8 in Italy Oscar 9-1 Whiskey India. Italy Oscar 9-1 Whiskey India. Over.
Please repeat. Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec. Please repeat again.
Yeah, 5-9, Italy Oscar 9-1 Whiskey India. IO 9-1 Whiskey India. Over.
Okay, thank you. 5-9 India Oscar 9-1 Whiskey India. 73. Good luck.
Yep, 73. Good night.
Thank you. Sierra 5-3 Mike. USA.
Domenica 73. Yours Charlie X-ray 3 Alpha Tango CQ.
Yeah, Golf 7 Charlie Romeo Quebec.
Romeo Quebec. Give me your full sign again, sir.
Okay, it's Golf 7 Charlie Radio Quebec. Charlie Radio Quebec. Over.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. It's strong QS Baker. Strong QS Baker. I'm sorry, I copied Charlie Radio Quebec in the last change. Give me your prefix only one more time.
Okay, it's Golf 7 Golf 7. Over.
Okay, Golf 7 Charlie Radio Queen. Okay, Golf 7 Charlie Radio Queen. I'm sorry. I got it correct. I appreciate your patience, sir. Strong QS Baker. You're 5 and 6, 56, sir.
Yeah, okay, you're a 57 to London. Over.
Okay, 5-7 in London. I'm living in Montevideo here, the capital. Many thanks for the first contact, sir. And your previous contact in my love. 73, take care.
Okay, 73's thanks for the QSO. Bye-bye.
Bye, all the best to you.
That's Uruguay. I'm quite happy with that one.
Hotel Alpha 8,
Golf 7, Charlie, Romeo, Quebec. G7 CRQ.
Golf 7 Charlie Radio Queen. Good evening, PC555. My name is Michi, Mike, India, Sierra Yankee. Locator Kilo November 06 India, Florida. Kilo Norway 06 India, Foxtrot. Over.
Okay, Michi, name this way is Adam, Alpha Delta, Alpha Mike. You're a 55 in Italy, Oscar, 91 Whiskey India. IO 91 Whiskey India. And I'm just located outside London, over.
Roger, Adam. Thank you report, and thank you first time QSO. 73, good luck. Kilo 7 Charlie Radio Queen, Hotel Alpha 8, Foxtrot Kilowatt. 73, bye-bye.
Yeah, 73's Michi.
Hey, one more time, nice to meet you again. Thank you. 73, obrigado. Papa United 1, Juliet, Sugar Victor 2, Echo 0, November, Papa Lima.
Golf 7, Charlie, Romeo, Quebec.
Golf 7 again.
Hi, it's Golf 7, Charlie, Romeo, Quebec in London.
Roger, Golf 7, Charlie, Romeo, Quebec, Mr. Highwood, 5758, your signal reporting Rio de Janeiro, Papa United 1, Juliet, Sugar Victor, Golf 7, Charlie, Romeo, Quebec.
Okay, you're a 5959 in the borders of South London. Thanks for the contact. G7 CRQ, over.